one of the older ones. In fact, this is real old. I wrote it just east of here, I think. Probably about 5 or 6 blocks. Where's McDougal Street from here? That way? That way? I wrote it around there, right around there. The 60s. It's one of my first Western songs, and it sounds very good to me. Very good to me. It's paid a lot of alimony, I tell you. There'll be some good horses. There's a young man that I know, just turned 21. Comes from down in southern Colorado. Just got on the surface, looking for his fun, and someday soon, going with him, someday soon. My parents, they can't stand it, 'cause he works the rodeo. Daddy says that he will leave me crying, crying. I would follow him right down roughest road to go, someday soon. Going with him, someday soon. Everybody sing now. When he come to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. But he's just wild back in his younger days. No, going back to me, like they're riding in California. Loves them damn old rodeos as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. Good words to say. But I bet he was pretty wild, you know, in his younger days. Blow you on him north, blow him back to me, like we're riding in from California. He loves them damn old rodeo as much as he loves me. But someday soon, going with him, someday soon. Ah, someday soon, I'm going with him, someday soon. Sing-along song that everybody does, except in Saskatchewan, which they're too shy to do. But another, especially in the honky-tonks of Alberta and Montana and so on, they like to sing this song when they get about, you know, around the 6th round or so. washing down the roadhouse coffee burns up your inside. Just a Kenyan Colorado diner, a waitress I did love, sat in the back beneath an old stuffed bear and a worn-out Navajo rug. An old Jack, the boss, he quit at 6, and his Katie barred the door. She rolled down the Navajo rug, spread it across that floor. I saw that across the sacred mountain, saw the dancing turtle doves. I'm next to Katie on that old Navajo rug. I said, "So Katie, shades of red and blue." Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. Katie, shades of red and blue. There was some Jack about a year ago said the place burned to the ground. All that he said was an old bear tooth. Katie, she split town. But Katie, she got her souvenir too. Jack's bad at tobacco club. Should have seen her coming through the smoke, driving up Navajo rug. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. So every time I cross the sacred mountains, lightning breaks above, always takes me back in time, my long lost Katie love. But everything keeps on moving, and everybody's on the go. You don't find things that last anymore like the devil over Navajo. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, yes. And don't come back, you. And they follow the Milk River, which is the only one of those rivers that flows north, that flows into Canada, into Alberta, and takes the circle, and then comes back down again. And there was some roundups there that must have been just amazing to see, you know, because they were rounding up cattle all the way from the Dakotas right over to the Rocky Mountains, and with big herds of horses, big, what they call the cabbies, big cabbies, 400 horses. There was a kid there that was a nighthawk, night wrangler, kid from St. Louis, Missouri, and he was with the roundups. He was very, very popular. He was a good storyteller, and he could do card tricks. But mainly what he could do was really draw, and he drew on everything, anything he could get his hands on. And he was the cowboys liked him a lot. They called him Kid Russell. Of course, they didn't know at the time that he would become Charles M. Russell, the greatest painter of the West that ever was. Charlie was, he's been my idol all my life, and I've tried to follow his ways. He was the man with the gift, Charles M. Russell. He had the talent, the drive, and he also had a very bossy wife who made him paint all the time. When they came to Alberta, they came up to Calgary in 1912 for the very first Calgary Stampede, and the Calgary Stampede asked him to bring some paintings because they heard this kid was really good, and he was. And he brought 20 paintings with him. They all sold, and Charlie was on his way to being the greatest Western painter of them all. We love him up there too. Man with a gift. Old St. Louis, over in Missouri, the mighty Mississippi, with that rose and flows. A son was born to Mary Russell, and stars the legend every cowboy knows. The young kid Russell was born to wander in the westward. He was bound to roam. Just a kid of 16 in 1880, while Montana made his home. Made Montana for the wild man and for the pagan and Sioux and Crow. Sadie's greatest gift for Charlie, get her on down before she goes. Charlie, got to get her all down, 'cause you know she's bound to go. God hung those stars over Judith Basin. God put the magic in young Charlie's hand, and always see and all remember every shining mountain, every longhorn brand. He can paint the light on the horsehide shine and the passing herds of the buffalo, and a cow-camp coat on them reins, and the twisting wrists of the hula-hand throw. Young man Montana for the wild man and for the pagan and the Sioux and Crow. Sadie's greatest gift for Charlie, get her all down before she goes. Charlie, got to get her all down. Oh, you know she's bound to go. When the Lord called Charlie to his home up yonder, he says, "Kid Russell, I got a job for you. You're in charge of sunsets up in old Montana and Alberta, 'cause I can't paint them quite as good as you. When you're done, we'll have us a few. And Nancy Russell, she'll make sure that it's just two jobs. Young man Montana for the wild man and for the pagan and the Sioux and the Crow." Sadie's greatest gift for Charlie, now get her all down before she goes. Charlie, got to get her all down. Ah, you know she's bound to go. Get her all down before she goes. Charlie, got to get her all down. Ah, you know she's bound to go. Get her all down before she goes. Charlie, get her all down. Ah, you know she's bound to go. Get her all down before she goes. Charlie, got to get her all down. 'Cause Charlie, she is bound to go. brand new one, and we'd like you to come by and pick one up. And I don't know where there's where is that? What does that mean? In New Jersey? It's in New Jersey. When I was coming back into music, I was cowboying for quite a while and just playing honky-tonk music on the weekends up in Alberta. And I was at a rodeo down in Montana, and this gentleman came up to me, and who I did not know, a nice man. He said, "Are you Ian Tyson that used to sing with Sylvia?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Have you got a band?" And I said, "Yeah." I didn't have a band. I had two nice horses in the saddle, that's all I had. And he said, would you come back to New York City and play a birthday party for me, my birthday?" And I said, sure we would. And cut a long story short, so we smuggled the drums into Montana in a horse trailer and all, just illegal as hell. And it was just a great feeling, you outsmart those sons of bitches. And we flew to New York and we played for this guy's birthday party. And he had a great time. But he had a lot of, I guess his elderly relations were there. When we finished, he wanted us to keep on playing, but the guests were starting to leave. This little old lady came up to him, and I was saying, "That's the worst music I ever heard." Haven't been to New York since. Okay. The sun will rise again. I will rise up with it and go on. The last song has been played. Fiddler must be paid. Now the dance is ended and you're gone. The sun is going down. I wonder where you are. It's turning cold, it chills me to the bone. But the last song has been played. Fiddler must be paid. Now the dance is ended and you're gone. And the sweet old sad refrain of faded love, how it glides across my memory on the wings of a snow-white dove. But it's all come apart, left a man with a broken heart. Now the dance is ended and you're gone. faded love. Lord, it glides across my memory on the wings of a snow-white dove. But it's all come apart, left a man with a broken heart. Now the dance is ending and you're gone. Now the dance is ended and you're gone. Strangely familiar, that can't quite place it. Four strong winds that blow long, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. But I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll go on to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends I can go working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I'd ask you one more time. But we've been 100 times home. Four strong winds that blow, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are looking good, you could meet me if I send you down the fire. But by then it will be winter, there ain't too much for you to do, and those winds, they're sure blow cold